Hello, internet. Okay, hello, internet. Yeah, my webcam had to focus there. But, Chan would take. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Okay. Chan would take in December 2013. I've been meaning to make this video for a couple days. It's the 5th right now, so whatever. I'm a few days late, whatever, no big deal. I'm just human, dude. I make mistakes like everybody else. And, yeah, let's get down to it. So basically, stuff's going down on the channel, and I'm trying to, like, get stuff done. And I'm not going to get it all done. I hope I get it all done before the end of the year, but I know I'm not gonna get it all done, because in previous videos I've been like, I'm trying to like, go back through my old videos and put descriptions and tags and everything that's not there, because I'm trying to make it look real nice and like drive traffic. And then also I need a new channel trailer, so that's like the #1 thing I'm trying to do right now. Well, it's not really at the top of the list, but it's one of the things that I want to get done before the end of the year. Because at the start of the next year, I want to have like all these like I basically want to like just have like a very refined version of my channel I have now, and then just like keep doing what I'm doing, but just like do it even better, like the best, like possible, like the best. What's that word? Best potential that I can get out of all my stuff I'm doing. So Batman's going on right now. I got the DLC for the initiation. I finished it. And then after you finish the campaign with the Bruce Wayne, you get to play it as Batman and Deathstroke, but in the campaign, the cutscene doesn't play, and it doesn't, so nothing changes. I mean, the enemies might like say stuff differently in combat, but it's like nothing to worry. I'll make a video later. It's like not really. You'll see. It's like there's nothing really changed if you play as Batman or Deathstroke in the campaign. And you can also play the map separately in the challenges, which I've done with Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna go back and do it with Deathstroke and Batman, but before I do any of that, I'm going to clear all the, because I already made like a walkthrough of all the challenge maps, except for the DLC, so that's with Batman. I'm not going to do a walkthrough series with Deathstroke or with Bruce Wayne. I'm just going to like do the walkthroughs with Batman, because unless someone like requests it and like, oh, do this and all, I mean, whatever. Like, I enjoy playing that crap, so I was like, okay, sure, whatever. But it's like, if you can play with one character, you can play with the other two. It's like, just change your tactics accordingly, because they, like, both Deathstroke and Bruce Wayne are basically just a stripped down version of Batman and his moveset. They don't have all the gadgets, all the moves, and like all that stuff. So it's a bit more challenging with them, but not to the point where you can't do it. So I will be putting those videos up eventually. I'm just trying to get through everything right now. So since I cleared all the Batman combat stuff and Batman Predator stuff, the next thing is to do all the but the rest of the Deathstroke combat maps, and then all of his Predator rooms, because I haven't done that. And then after I clear him, I'll do Bruce Wayne's. And after I clear Bruce Wayne's, I'll go back and do the DLC for all the characters, like all the DLC maps with the Batman, all DLC maps with Deathstroke, and then all DLC maps with Bruce Wayne. And then campaigns, I don't know, man. I might not do any more of those. Those are just annoying to me. I don't I don't enjoy them. I mean, I did enjoy like the rite of passage, because it had like cutscenes and it was like story driven, but aside from that, like, just it kind of is just like challenge rooms, one after the other, and then you're just trying to like make it harder on yourself. And then like they made it in Arkham Origins for whatever reason that you had to play them to get more challenge maps. So I was like, what? So instead of play through the campaign, which is I'd much rather be doing than playing the single player campaign than the challenge campaigns. But yeah, let's not get into that. Whatever. I enjoy the game, so. It's like, I know I had a lot of complaints and stuff and gripes, but at the end of the day, it is a good game, and I do enjoy it still. Like, I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't, so it's like, whatever. So yeah, I'll be playing a lot more Batman, like, until the next game comes out, which is Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 6, I'm probably not going to put that many videos on my channel. I will be streaming it a lot, though. Like, from the day I get it until the credits roll, I will be streaming it probably. I'm not sure I'll be streaming it all the time when I'm playing, or every time I boot up the game. I might just do that just to like see, and then like I might end up like importing some of the highlights from my Twitch channel onto here on YouTube, and then like of stuff that makes it a lot easier because I don't have to upload it, so it's not killing bandwidth. So I might do that, or like some progress reports of like, oh, here's how far I am in the game, because I'm not gonna read any reviews of it, so I'm not gonna like see like how do you progress through it or whatever. I'm just gonna like have a nice fresh experience and like buy it, play it, not look at any reviews or any coverage of it, and then yeah, I'll just like experience it on my own and enjoy it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not. If I don't enjoy it, I got Grid 2 for free on PlayStation Plus, so I have another racing game waiting in the wings. But let's see. Also, okay, so it's funny what happened. I was meaning to upload this video for such a long time that I ended up doing other videos in the process of like trying to get this one done. I was like, okay, let me do this one, and I'll do Channel Tekken. And I kept putting this on the back burner, instead of doing it first. So I've so over the course of the past couple of days, I've uploaded quite a few videos that I was not expecting to have uploaded by the time I had done this video. So it's pretty funny. So the comic book talks are back. So I'm doing that every Wednesday. I was going to do it every last Wednesday of the month and just like recap every series I was reading, but I decided that would take too long and like be too just like as far as like time length on the videos. So it's like every Wednesday I will go talk about those. I kind of wanted to have like a starting point of like here's what I'm reading right now, and then like what I'm reading and like what I've cut from my pull list, but I might do that at the beginning of the year. I think I'll do that. Yeah, at the beginning of the year of like what I'm reading and like what I'm going to be reading like when it comes out. Like, because there's like all new Marvel Now stuff coming. I don't think there's any new DC stuff I'm going to get into. I think we'll see. I want to see everyone read like more DC, but like I'm reading Forever Evil and Batman, and then like I dropped Batman and Robin, and then we'll see if there's anything else that comes out that itches my fancy. Well, I guess I'm reading some Valiant stuff. Well, like one Valiant thing, Unity, but we'll see. I kind of like want to expand my horizons and like read more. Like there's a ton of image stuff that I want to get into reading. Like, I'll save that for like another video. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to get into reading. Like Saga, I'm reading Saga. It's great. Like that's one of my favorites. New Avengers, Uncanny X-Men, Uncanny Avengers. Those are like some of my favorites right now. But yeah, also Batman. Scott Snyder, killing it. Okay. So besides the comic book talks, and the Batman stuff, and I'm also sensing a bit of feedback in my ears from my headset. So sorry about that. But let's see. Okay, let me look at my like what I've been doing since the last video, which is also part one of the channel taken of like what have I uploaded since the last video. So we've got a lot of the Batman stuff on there. The rest of the excuse me. The rest of all the I guess all the Batman stuff. I'm basically because I've got all the Shadow Vigilante is almost completely done. So I've done Gotham Protector, not the Worst Nightmare, but I got Shadow Vigilante. The Worst Nightmare, I need 2 more ranks. Walter Grace Detective is done as well, so I have like a whole video of that, like playing through the campaign the first time, and then I'm gonna start New Game Plus, and then try to get the last 2 on the Worst Nightmare. So luckily I have all the Predator rooms in the game to get the last 2, and I should be able to get it, hopefully. So there's that, and let's see the challenges I already talked about. So that's what's like on like the coming soon to the channel besides Grinch and Mystic stuff. 1 year plus is almost over. I'm not sure if I want to renew it. I might do it again, but it's like weekly videos, dude. It's like to do it for like a year of like 1 video a week straight. It's like I think that's like a good milestone. I think I want to end it there of like not having missed any weeks. So I think that I'll do that. And then let's see what else. And then like if I did it next year, I wouldn't do the same thing. I'd want to like expand upon what it already is and like be like, okay, on top of this I'm gonna have like what's on sale on Steam, what's on sale on like whatever Nintendo's marketplace is, and like or just keep it all the consoles, like the Wii U stuff and like Steam. I guess Steam's PC, but they always have good sales, so it's totally worth talking about. But for the most part, it was just like to compare and contrast Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus because there weren't feature parity, and it was like, well, people say all these great things about Xbox Live, but PlayStation Plus I would say is a better service because all the stuff that you get from it, like you're like what you're paying for, you actually get stuff from it. Whereas Xbox Live Gold is like, okay, I'm paying to play multiplayer online, and besides that, what am I getting out of this? Not too much, as we can see from the year. If you go and look at every video, it's like I would say PlayStation Plus is better. But it's weird though, because on PS4 it's like you have to buy PlayStation Plus to play online now. Well, except for the free to play, but I'm not even gonna get into that. Like would you rather play a free to play game or a like Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty or Battlefield or what have you, actual game that's not a free to play game online with your friends? There you go. And so therefore it's like a step back, in my opinion, of they had a leg up on 360, and now it's like, oh, now we took a step back, and it's kind of feature parity of, oh, you paid to play online here, you paid to play online here. It's like, what? And I still have yet to get a PS4 or Xbox One, so I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of like, it's like I do eventually want to get a PS4 for sure, but it's like right now I'm not jumping in because there's like, what is there to play? Like, I'm not saying there's no games, but like there's no games that I'm interested in personally, so I'm trying to like wait on that boat before I jump on the ship. I'm sorry, I use analogies. Yeah, you you probably know this if you watch the channel, but yeah. So I'm waiting for The Division, Destiny, what else? Oh, F Watch Dogs, dude. Like I was so pumped for that game, but then it's like, you know what? Screw Ubisoft. If they want to like delay their game to care about their shareholders more than their customers, then F them. I'm not gonna buy that game for like 12 months until like it's out for 12 months, and then I don't care what the reviews are or how great it is. Blah blah blah. It's like F them. They can have their game and like people can buy it, but I'm not gonna buy it. So whatever. Let's see what else. That was completely unrelated to the TKKN, wasn't it? That was not even related to like the videos on the channel or what I'm working on. I'm sorry, but I do that. I ramble and ramble, rabble. But yeah, Dark Knight mode. So that's on there. Let's see all the Dark Knight system challenges, all the Batman stuff. Okay, I'm done talking about Batman for this video because it's on there. You should see it if you see there. And then for my in-7 day, I said I would do like I think the 3 issues or 4 issues of Mass Effect Foundation that were out at the time. I was going to do like a whole synopsis on them, but I changed my mind, dude. Like that is just too time consuming, which is like while I was editing the video yesterday for the freaking, or it might have been this morning for like the comic book talk thing. I was like, dude, it's just to edit it together. It's just the time it takes. It's just like not worth it. So I'm just gonna put like the second issue because that's the one with Rex, and I didn't do the 3rd issue. So I actually like went and did like the screenshots and everything for the 2nd issue and recorded it. I just haven't edited it together, so I'll edit that together, upload it. But like episodes or issues like 3 and 4, it's not gonna happen. So sorry. But if you want to know, issue 3 is basically just Ashley Williams' story on Eden Prime before Shepard gets there and like her whole unit gets destroyed. And then issue 4 is Kaiden at Ascension with the Biotic kids when he's and he tells that story to you on the Normandy in Mass Effect 1 with the Turian dude that does that thing to that lady that he's all like anyway. But yeah, it's that story. But the way they draw the biotics is kind of not, I don't know. It doesn't gel with me. Like it doesn't match up with the games. It's very liquidy in that issue of like how they draw biotics. It's all like liquidy fluid that they're like shooting out to like use their biotics. It's like that. It didn't feel like biotics to me when I was looking at it. I was like, that looks weird, but whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna do those. Then I also put up the Volus. Ah man, that Volus. But yeah, I did get extracted, and we did save the day. So that I redeemed myself in that video that I put up after failing in the other in 7-day videos. And then there's the loot hunt videos. I finished all those. The Borderlands 2 loot hunt. Speaking of Borderlands 2, I also put up the Waddle Gobbler DLC, which I enjoyed. I played it by myself because I have no. Okay, that's not true. I don't have any friends, but I did just solo it and just like to play it and then upload it because I knew it wouldn't be that long since I'd play through the other one, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get this and play through and upload it. So I did. So if you want to see what's in it, just watch that video. Other in 7-day commentary. Man, I do want to get back into play Mass Effect 3, dude. Like the multiplayer, or just in general, because I have all these shepherds I haven't finished the game with, and it's like, or all these like things that I want to see what happens if you do this and like import it into 3, and like if it changes anything or what happens. Because I've heard some stuff, and I haven't like looked up the videos online on YouTube to like see if that actually happens. But I'm like, ooh, I wonder if that's actually true or not. So it's like there's stuff I want to like confirm if it actually happens if you do certain things, and it's like, ooh, But yeah, the I Am the Night mode playthrough of my Let's Play, that's like my first one, so if you want more, just, ask away, because I bought this magical cable for my Elgato, and it's like it's a pass-through cable like I have for the component, but it's S-Video, so since it's S-Video, I can hook up all my old consoles, well, except for my OG Nintendo 1980 version, and like hook them through that and then just pass it through, and then it'll work just like this monitor does when I'm recording. It'll be like I can see the gameplay, and then I can have the capture software running and just capture the video, and then also it has like the same feature set where I can stream it or use commentary over it, and it's great. I was like, man, I really wish I would have like knew about this sooner, because man. But luckily, it's like the cable has only been out for like a year or something. So, and I just bought this in like when The Last of Us came out. So I've only had this since not that long after the cable came out. So, because I was thinking, man, if I would have had this instead of my DVD dazzle the whole time, or I didn't even like need to buy my Hapog and freaking. But then like it turns out it's like only been like a short time that I would have been able to like do this. So it's like I didn't like really miss out to where it's like I should have bought this and had my channel going from like, or had that stuff when I had my channel going on day one whenever I did this all the many moons ago on YouTube back in the day. At least my other channel, because that was a long time ago. And I started this one like a couple years ago because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back in the game, and then everything's cool now because it's like, yeah, like, you know, I was like down and out and kind of depressed after my first channel got the copyright ban hammer, and then freaking like, you know, I started up again, and then Zoomin.tv picked me up, and now I'm freaking partnered, and I'm, you know, making money off my videos, and like everything's cool. So I'm like even more motivated to just keep on going and like making better videos. So I'm happy, everything's cool. Nowhere to go but up. So yeah. So you already talked about Batman 1 year plus. What else is there? I'm thinking of like doing like a series of like let's plays on like my favorite games, like, because my top 5 is like Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Galaxy, Red Dead Redemption, Chrono Trigger, and Mass Effect. But like, it's not in that order. Those are like, that's not like a numbered top 5. That's just like, you know, the top 5 in my like right now for me. So I'm thinking of doing that, or just like doing like an essential games you need to play playlist of like games that are like, in my opinion, like the best, or just my favorite games of all time, and just like playing through them and like putting them in that playlist, or like having them like in that, or having that title in the playlist of like essential games recommended by me, blah blah blah. And then like also, like I know I talked about this like a bit earlier, of like going forward into the next year, I was thinking about also maybe doing some game reviews, but not like on new games, doing them on like old games, or games that I just like really loved and enjoyed, and like why I think they are so essential that you have to play them. Like they're in my opinion, like the must plays. Sorry, I'm like talking so much and like need to breathe and stuff. So and then also next year, like yeah, I'm like right now I'm like just like brainstorming all the stuff I like want to do next year. And so like I probably like needed this in like January, but like I'm just like getting it on the table now so I don't forget. I can just like come back and watch this. I was thinking of doing oh, that's the other thing. Okay, so it's weird. Google Plus integration. I actually enjoyed that. Like, to me, it seemed like having your account tied to your comments, and you could like see someone's like string of comments of like, you know, are they just someone that's a jerk trolling everybody or whatever. I thought that was a good idea. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I don't see what the big fuss was about. And then like it was cool because you could like kind of, you know, like the way it was tied into Google Plus, where like if you were subscribed to someone, you could also follow them on there. It was like if you had a channel and you had people following you, they could like see it more easily. And then as a content creator, you have like the notifications on Google Plus now, of where it's like if someone comments on something or shares something, it's a lot easier to like see, you know, how much more attention your videos are getting. So I thought, I don't know, I like the Google Plus integration, so I thought that was weird that they kind of went back on it. So I hope they bring it back, but we'll see. What else? Let's see. PlayStation Plus. Oh, Resident Evil 6. So there's an event going on. I made a video, but I forgot to play while making the video. Therefore, I was doing very sucky in the video and like getting killed. And well, I wasn't getting killed like a bunch, but I did more terrible than I was doing when I played it before. And I was like, what is going on? I remember not sucking this much of the game. So I have to redo that video and upload it again. And cause it's like for the there's some event going on where you can get an EX3 costume, so I put up a video before about, you know, how to get that on the, or how to look up the info on the ResidentEvil.net website, so you have to like be registered and all that stuff. But yeah, I was gonna put that up. You should have played through Chapter 2 with Leon and Ada. I'm not sure if it's just one or both, whatever. But yeah, that's coming to the channel soon. Okay, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, so online stuff, I will be putting like highlights and stuff from when I'm playing online. So but I haven't gone back and played it. So it's like whenever I go back and play it, I'll be streaming on Twitch, and then like anything that's funny or cool that happens, I will just like make a highlight of it and then put it up on here and be like GTA Online Adventures or GTA Online Highlights, blah 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 blah, as I play through. Because it's gonna be a slow burn for me on that one. Because I'm actually not really enjoying it whenever I go to play. 'Cause it's like I just want to do the missions, and like the way the game is designed is like you can only do certain missions until you level up, and then the next set opens up. But then you're stuck at like this selection until you level up to the next whatever barrier or threshold, and you get more missions, and it's just like and then like when they balanced the game, and like oh you can't get XP easily to keep leveling up because they put in like all this like freemium content where it's like you can keep playing and unlock it, or you can just buy it outright with real money. So it's like man, I just have not had a desire to go and play it. And I have Batman, so it's like I'd rather play that, which is hilarious to me because I really enjoyed the single player of GTA 5. It's just after the single player and I jumped into the multiplayer, it was just ugh. And then always playing passive mode dudes, as I showed in the last video, because people, that's like all they want to do is gank you for some reason. So I don't know what's up with that. So if you're not in passive mode, you'll be getting killed or trolled, possibly constantly, if not constantly, on a normal basis, which is not fun. If you're just walking around in an open world and it's like, oh, someone's driving up to me, and then they jump out and shoot you or run you over. It's like, okay, like, who does that? That's not fun. So F that game, or not F that game, but I think passive mode is in there. I'd never play that game. It like reminds me of like why I never played GTA 4 online in a lot in the first place. I mean, there's a co-op mode in it, but then none of my friends play it. So it's like I'm not playing with strangers in that game because stranger danger for sure in that one. Ugh. I think that's pretty much it as far as the videos coming to the channel and what I'm working on. Just a bunch of Batman. Oh, also, so the politics and video games video I put up, that's from like October or something. I just had it on my hard drive. I hadn't uploaded it because there's a bunch of dead air in it. I was like, I'm not editing this, and so I just uploaded it anyway. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna edit it. Whatever, I'm never gonna get around to it. So that's up, and then we made another video, and then I changed the name. So it's no longer politics and video games. It's now talking about stuff. So yeah, because I think that's more accurate to what what happens in the video. It's like yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, because we're talking about stuff, and then that's pretty much it. Just us sitting there talking about stuff. But yeah, man, comic book talks are back, so I don't have to have a So because there's no comic book talks now, I'm sorry. Because the comic book talks are back now, I'm cutting out the second segment of Chatting with Tekken, and it's only going to be 2 parts now, to where it's the channel, what I'm working on for the channel, what's coming to the channel, so it's like an update video every month. And then the second part is what I've been playing, and just me talking about what I've been playing. So that's it for part 1. I think that's everything. Oh, I didn't type anything out. Oh, also, I got to get back to everything else. So for next year, I want to not clear, but like finish all my playthroughs I've started, as far as like the stuff that has been on here for a while. Like anything that's got like 1 or 2 parts, like the Ultimate Spider-Man, that's gonna stay there. There's some other games I have like 1 part of that I put up. I was just like randomly playing. That's gonna stay there. But like the Resident Evil stuff, was I playing? I think Rainbow Six at one time I was playing, but I got stuck because the game was like not loading the enemies. But I can play the Dreamcast version now, so that's cool. So yeah, there's that. What else is there? But yeah, any of that old stuff that's like on my channel that's not finished, I want to go back and finish like before I start any new playthroughs. Now that I'm almost done with Batman, so that'll be like really good to line that up and like finish the stuff I have started, and then before I start anything new, finish the old stuff before I carry on. And also, since I have my Elgato now, I can have it in HD, even though it'll be weird to have like an SD version and an HD version or whatever. Not like it matters. Also, there's something else. I forgot. I forgot. I'm blanking. But yeah, there's all those old playthroughs I want to do, and then just like get my channel cleaned up, add tags and descriptions to all my old videos, and like help me drive traffic to my channel, have become better and better. So yeah. Man, I know I have a screen cap somewhere of how many subscribers I had on my old account, and I want to like open it up to see if I am at that point now, if I surpassed it. 'Cause I know I used to have quite a few back in the day. I'm not sure if I did or not. I think I did. I probably don't have as many. I don't know. It doesn't matter though. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm making money, so it's like whatever. What else is coming to the channel? Oh, live streams. Like, I'll be doing that too. I plan to do that. I'm thinking of like cutting out uh, the 1 week of plus because that was time I'd had to set aside on Tuesday, and then with that gone, I can have like all of Tuesday just play something, and so I can just like do a stream of a game on Tuesday. I was thinking of. I also had this like weird idea when I was playing the Borderlands 2 loot hunt every day, making videos daily. That was kind of draining. I was like thinking, I might do like a video a day of a game just because, and like call it like, a game a day, and like have that be the series, and then see if I can go, like see how long I can go, and then just, have a streak going, and then see how many days I can go, and then if I miss a day, be like, all right, I'm gonna restart, and see how many, if I can like go even more days after that one, and then just keep going, and then like, if I can have, it's not gonna happen where I can like, I know it won't because I'm gonna have to go out of town, like a video a day of a game, like for a whole year, but that'd be cool if I could, because then that'd be like 365 days straight of videos of games. That would be cool. So I'm gonna like try that out. That's an idea I have of trying, because I have like so many games just like sitting around that I never get to play anyway. Oh, I remember now. The other thing is like I was just talking about like all the old playthroughs I have I need to finish, but so there's two MMOs that I made some gameplay footage of. They're on my channel now, but they're not set to public because I haven't gone back into them and played them. So I'm gonna make a video of both of them and then just be like, you know what, these are on hold, dudes, and I don't know when I'm gonna come back to them. But I had a Let's Play series going on DC Universe Online, but I only made like 2 videos, so yeah. And then Marvel Heroes, also the MMO, I had some gameplay video of that, so I'm gonna go back in and do some commentary video of that while I'm playing and be like, this is the game, how it works, blah blah blah. Because I only had unlocked, I picked Daredevil as my starting character, and then the other character I unlocked was the Thing, randomly, or not the Thing, but the Thing, whatever, the rock dude from Fantastic Four, that guy, Ben Grimm. Those are the only 2 characters I had, and then in DCUO I made my unique character. But then there's like new DLC out, so I might re-roll a character and then just like use one of the new power sets. We'll see. But I want to go back and play both of those, but I don't have the time, man. So those are not gonna get done. Who knows when? Like, or I might just like play them, but not try to do like a video series and then just like have progress reports of like where I'm at in the game. So we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for what's coming to the channel, what I'm working on the channel, and then videos coming to the channel. And then, I don't know if I said this, but I need to make a new channel trailer. So that's another thing I'm working on, is like trying to like have one that's not like, I kind of want to have like a long version and a short version. And then I want to put the short version on my channel that's like on the front. That's if you're not unsubscribed, you see that one. So I'm going to work on doing that as like the 2 channel trailers of long and short. But like, we'll see. I already have a long one. I guess I just want to make a better long one and then like a really good short one. So that's why I'm like cut my teeth on my editing skills and see how good I can do. But yeah, that's it for part 1. What I've been playing, or part 1 of TKKN. So yeah, and then also check me out. I'm on Twitter now. It's on the about section. I'll put it in the description at TKKN Master. And then Aimless Podcast, the podcast I do every week about video games. And then a Big Bang podcast every week about comic books I'm on sometimes. So yeah, check those out too. And then part 2 of chatting with Tekken, the game, what I've been playing, and stuff I picked up on Black Friday will be coming back after this. So if you're not sticking around for that video, thanks for watching. And until you see or hear from me again, I'm now signing off. But if you are sticking around, what I've been playing and some other stuff coming at you after this.